Hello, and welcome back. This is Stock of VTID, and this is mod source Skyblock. So, it's been a couple of days. I've had to sift through quite a lot of stuff, but we're back. And we're about to make some progress. Let's get started. So, first of all, we've got a few things pre-made in crafting stations. So we've got this builder. Never used it before. Quite interested. We've got a world interaction upgrade. Oh, nearly there. We have to go this one first. So this one is transfer pipe. And then finally, we're going to go over here. And we're going to go bop like that. That's not working because of that chest. Let's quickly transfer it back to a normal chest. Pop it into the old crafting station. And there we have 4 item transfer nodes. So, as we're going to move around, the thing we're going to do is we're going to put out on this table. I think here's the place to put it. So, clay, iron bars, see. Ooh, it's quite expensive. But if we quickly boost this up, that's quite a lot of 64 iron, 64 bars, 18 clay, and 18 chests. I think that's what we're going to work forward for. But for now, I think we're going to have to just make ourselves a wooden chest. So we have some serious spitting from the lava. So yeah, we're going to have to keep doing that, I think. So we need to get up here like this. Grab one of our nodes. And for now I'm just doing the one upgrade. We're nowhere near the point where we need more, but it will come. Now hopefully that works. Once I pop in that, there we have it, it's working. Now I'm not sure if this is going to work, because sometimes they're a bit finicky, chests are. I might have to put another pipe behind it to go into the back of that one. But for now, that's the first part of today done. We've got cobble for days. That's all good. So now we move on. So this is one way to make grate. Pop that in there like that. This is the other way to make grate. No, it's the same way. Either way, we need all this grate. So we're going to cook this up. We're going to throw it straight into a chest. Put that one in there for now. Let's get all these furnaces going. Very soon I'm going to look at upgrading these furnaces. But for a minute, they're going to do. So, what else I've got to do today is we're going to go and grab this dirt. I got a couple of extra pieces just in case we need it. And I think for this part we'll take these as well. So we're going to go off the edge here. And it's looking a little dark over this side. So we're going to have to get some torches up and brighten the place up a little bit. So we're going to make ourselves a little pasture. We're going to put it round and get it all done. So as we push the dirt, we're hopefully going to spawn in some kind of mobs. So we're going to go straight over the edge. So it's looking good. We've got a nice little spot there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out now and come back in a few minutes when all these are cooked. And I'm going to lay the rest of the dirt down. Catch you in a second. And so I'm back again. They've cooked up and we're ready to go. So let's do this. First of all, I'm going to hit this one down here. So I've made myself 2 smelter drains. And receive the mighty smelting book. So then we go to this one here. And we make 2 seared faucets. Move along one. We make the smeltery controller. The seared tank. And some seared brick. We make the casting basin. And I already made the casting table. So we're going to go over here and we're going to set this thing up. It's going to be a very small one to start off with. I know that much. Oh, sugar. So I'm putting these down to save time. So for now, we're going to put the smelter controller in, the seared tank in. We're probably going to, yeah, we're going to have to knock one of them things out. I've gone a little bit over the top. Get rid of that, I don't need it. So, we'll take these 2 out the side. And we're going to pop them 2 in there like that. Put that there like that. Run around here. I'm going to pop him there. Him there. There we go. So we've got one level made. This one can come out of here for some reason. I don't know why I've done it. And so can this one. We've gone for a smaller one. Yep, not having much luck at. Pop the drain there. So because we haven't got much room, we're going to go for a smaller one. We can go as high as we like. And to be honest, I won't be using this an awful lot. There's better ways now of ore doubling. That's it, we'll leave that there. That looks good. So next, we're going to grab some lava. We've been cooking some up in here. We should have 2 buckets worth. Nice. So these have only got 1 use, these clay buckets. They're a pain in the neck, but hey, early game it's good. So we've got this, and we've got this. So I could throw the iron ore gravel straight in there now and it'd cook up, and I'd get 44 ingots. But if we just put it out like this, get the hammer, whop away as we go. Well, we need another hammer. So there we go. Now, what we're going to find is we've got 16. We should. So what we've made, is it 1? No, we've made 3. So now what we could do again, put it straight out again, because we've already all doubled once. For the time being, this is a fast way of even better yields. So we're going to try this again, see what we get this time. We have 16, 31. So that's quite a nice yield, that is. So I'm going to put them in there for now. And from that, we're going to double our ores. Now all this front's going to look a lot better when I've finished. I'm going to shape it, I'm going to give it something nice. This probably isn't even going to stay here all that long. But while it is here, we'll make the most of it. So, where we go? Over this way. We've now got grass on our dirt platform. I got my grass seeds from sieving the dirt. We've made a bit of progress. I'm quite happy with where we are. All I've got to do now is sieve. But what we're going to try and do, we're going to try and automate that very fast. I'm going to try and get as many ores as possible. I'm going to gather as much resources as I can. I'm going to smelt them up into some kind of block. So we've got some spare seared bricks. Now what you can do is cut cobblestone up and turn them into seared bricks. If you're struggling for it. I mean, I'm not going to use this, I'm going to go the end IO way. This is just an early game. It'll make my tools. But apart from that, I don't really use the smelter no more. And if I do use them, I just get ridiculously sized with them and end up having them full of metal that I don't use. At least this way, it's controllable. So we've got a block of iron. We've got other ores to go through there yet, so we're going to do this over the next week. I'm going to get in, I'm going to try and get as many episodes done. There will only be shorter episodes than usual, but I'm going to keep you in on the builds, on everything. The only thing I'm not going to do is sieve ore, because that's so boring. I spent hours just to get what I've got so far, and I haven't got an awful lot. So I'm going to keep it low key, keep it off camera, and I'm going to do loads of sieving. Cobble chain, we're sorted on cobble from now. We don't need no more. We haven't got the better barrels, the Java barrels, so we're going to be limited for space, so I don't want to spawn too much. But what I will be using this for is ore generation for power. We're going to be putting a few more crucibles out, putting a few more cobblestone generators out, possibly. This may actually just support enough. And we're going to feed all the crucibles with a cobblestone generator, and we're going to make some kind of lava generation. So this platform's nearly done. I'm expecting this world to be epic. I mean, you've seen what I do on my other videos. Usually I go massive epic straight away. Well, this time I'm going to work up to it. I'm planning on spending a lot of time on this pack. We're going to hit a couple of problems as snags along the way. That's mainly going to be to do with applied energistics, because it's a void world. At the minute I can't find a way of getting the presses, so at some point we may have to acquire the presses. We'll come up with some kind of payment for the presses, but I don't want that to hinder this series. So hey, gotta do what we've got to do, people. If we need to get them in, we'll get them in. We'll pay for them. We can afford it. But from now, this is it. We're off. I'm going to call it a day here. I'm going to go away. I'm going to do loads of sieving. And I'll catch you in the next episode. So from me to you, take it easy, look after yourself, and I'll see you all soon.